Greetings. I'm really through talking to these people directly in text. Because I take some pictures of children, and very few actually. They think I'm out taking pictures of children for because I'm a man. This is all nonsense. This is all people projecting their own self-loathing at me. There's one asshole called himself Blue Armed Devil. And these are all cartoon characters living in a video game world. Scroll down far enough, and we got rando kid pics. You know, I gave him a link to my view bug. We got rando kid pics taking it apart. Before you retort us for art fair, I point out that you don't sell drums and you broke the truck with a guy who does. By the way, did you ever pay to get that fixed? Yes. And that's stupid. And it's irrational. It's like I'm not sure if you guys call it a straw man, but, you know, one has nothing to do with the other. Then we all know the recent photos you took of a baby at a music event. You said it was the guitarist, but strangely the woman in the photo doesn't even look at the camera. Odd, don't you think? What I think is odd is you looking at a photo like that and trying to read some perversion into it. That's fucking odd. The woman is dead. That was her last night out on the town. The child is the child of the guitar player, and what you couldn't see is the child's mother, who the woman was looking at. And here some asshole calls himself Thomas Highway. This is your daily reminder that your family hates you and the only people who care about you are here but also hate you. You hate yourself, dude, and you don't admit it. Let's see what else is happening in this stupid hellhole. What's today? Okay, so that was last week. Oh, good. There's not much thing going on. Today's Thursday, so wow, good. That's good. Die. Die of disinterest. No, they have the original Sabrina story, and it was highly fictionalized. I'm afraid to even read it out loud at this point. It was I sort of remember the circumstances. I was being led on. You have to read the whole thread. I mean, there's quite a bit there before that we got to that point. Yeah, see, this is bullshit about that I groomed and later exposed myself to Savannah Ellis. This is lies. These are lies people have made up. Um, that's just lies and distortions and made up crap. Um, and the Sabrina story was like really seriously, was an exercise in writing erotic fiction. And that's probably the only thing that I have to regret about the whole circumstance is that I wrote that and didn't change the names. This is stupid. This is why Tommy wastes so much time and energy trying to. This is by a master disaster. Energy trying to victimize himself. There's no legacy of him right now that doesn't reveal him for the monster that he truly is. He tries to paint himself as an intellectual hippie that just so happens to be a rock expert and musical expert. The reality being he's a sleazy pervert with zero talents that lives in squalor and shits himself. He's turbo pissed at the world because he's not special at all. No one did medical mess-up surgery on him. His acid trips weren't him astral projecting, and all of his friends are drug addict grifters and people that pity the smelly old man. This is probably a child under 20, or bigger, living in its mother's basement. Enjoy your place on the wrong side of history. I'm really nobody, and I'm not a sleazy pervert. I have a lot of talent that people appreciate, and I'm no expert at rocks or music. I'm an artist, and I'm a member of a network of artists and educators that really care about the planet and care about each other. And you people are just like compassionless. You're not human. You've lost your humanity. You small-minded people talk about people the way you do. I mean, this has been something that's in the literature forever. I mean, we could go dig out all kinds of scriptural stuff from all the way. You'd probably find crap about people like you in the Gilgamesh stories. You're low lives. You hate yourselves, and you just enjoy making noise about other people because it gives you a self-esteem boost. Get all the Schadenfreude rushes from pissing people off and getting your ass passed for really cool insults. And let's see what's at another message board that's worth looking at. And it's really none of it's worth looking at. Why the need to whine, Whitey? Yeah, hearing the name Crippled Creek. Yeah, Bird of Prey. Joe, I'm sorry. You know, you're a crippled creep. You called me almost dead, sounding almost dead, man. And then you're gonna get ugly. You know, so fuck you, and fuck the rest of you. A lot of you. You're all criminals. You know, you're all con artists, and projecting at me the denial of your bullshit. Fucking morons. I'm not gonna give it the airtime. We'll just Tom's impotent tardigrades. Tommy is not gonna play Tom for you anymore. I'm sorry. I'm just getting too old for that, and you people are too stupid and too redundant. I'm not going there anymore. And there'll be a legal move eventually. So here's the fools. Look, boys, this is where it's at. I have my life. I'm doing my best to keep you out of it. There are real good reasons for me not having filed anything. Real good reasons, like no lawyer and no money. And there's some maneuvering that still can be done. This is Lurker X and Jimmy McGill. This is Tom Challenge. My name isn't Tom. I'm Tommy. You're transphobic. Disrespect. You're just like denying my identity, and that's just not real, and it's not going to hold up in a court of law. And on the street, you just don't know what's going to happen. Especially, you just don't know what's going to happen. You don't want to come near me, dude. Not with any kind of evil intent. That's never really worked out well for anybody. You know, it's funny about crowdsourcing law. Those don't go over real well, from what I understand. They just don't work. People don't pay for lawyers like that. While you're denigrating me for everything I haven't done, look at your own reality, boys and girls, whatever girls there are, other gendered creatures. You're haters. You're mean, stupid, vile people who are projecting your own perversions of me. And really, that's all there is to say. You make shit up. You know, the thing about, yeah, I did write that, but it was fiction. It was an exercise in writing erotic fiction. What actually happened was very simple and nothing. Totally harmless, totally consensual, and don't give me any shit about minors can't consent. Anyway, I really don't want to waste much time or energy on these people anymore. I have other things in my life to be doing. Yeah, and mainly making music and pretty things, and just politics is stupid if you ain't awoke to the reality of the climate collapse. We're past climate change. We're past global warming. We're at climate collapse. Things are getting weird. The scientists have been talking about tipping points for decades now, and we're there. And the way I was told is that on the conjunction the Jupiter-Saturn thing around the solstice this year is that there was a divergent reality line, that certain souls have made their choices to go in one direction and others that are going in another. And it's like this other. I'm riding the karma bus down Pet Cemetery Lane. Enjoy the ride. Best luck on the last day. Happy day. Thanks for watching. Bye.